Hello and welcome to the GraalOnline Classic Travel Guide. This is a series of videos intended to show off the many locations of Graal Classic and their points of interest. However, I won't be covering any hidden areas or Graal chests. In today's video, I will be covering Southern Graal City. Southern Graal City is what I consider to be the area south of the entrance to Graal City, all the way to the entrance of Swamp Town. While this area isn't a named town such as Onet or Mod Town, I do, however, think it has several points of interest that justifies its own video. Like Graal City, there are plenty of locations that have been on Graal Classic since the start, and of course there are some new and repurposed buildings as well. To start things off, let's take a look at Taylor Richaards. Located just south of the entrance of Graal City, Taylor Richaards is a unique shop that lets you try out a few different color choices for your body. You can buy additional character slots here as well. During GraalOnline, Richaards will sell a variety of spooky masks that you can use to trick or treat with. If you head up to the second floor of the building, you can find a large display of the most commonly used cosmetic items. By clicking the display, it will tell you the name of the item and prompt you to wear it if you own that item. Next up, we have the Fan. The Fan is an exclusive location for players with 500 or more in-game hours played. This is a pretty cool location to hang out in. More importantly, this is a very good spot to farm growlits at, with large plots of grass to cut down. And right next door we have the Zone. This is another exclusive location, this time for players with 100 or more in-game hours played. Next up is the Angel Clan. This is a great place to explore and farm at. On the left half of the floating island, you can also find the Angel Clan hat shop. They sell a variety of hats that rotate on a regular basis. Also inside you can find a unicorn-themed vending machine. And in the Cathedral of the Six Gods, you can challenge Soul to an RPS battle for his fancy mask. Up next is the Singles Bar. Underneath the bridge heading to Swamp Town is where you can find the Singles Bar. This is an odd building that is built into the side of the cliff. Despite the obscure location, this is in fact a very popular gathering place for a lot of players. Inside you can find a sweet dance floor and plenty of couches to lounge in. And right over at the bar you can purchase some very useful health potions. Next up is River Realtors. Located right next to the Singles Bar, River Realtors is your one-stop shop for new house layouts. Inside you can browse a variety of houses that this shop offers. Each one comes in a unique theme to give your house an extra level of customization. And you are not limited to just using the one theme. Like other house layouts, you can mix and match the exterior and interiors of the house with other layouts that you own. Next up is Rebel Accessories. This shop is located just south of the castle and features a wide selection of accessories that can be used to give your character even more customization. Many of these accessories come in several different color variations. And in the back of the shop, you'll find a turtle-themed vending machine. Also next to Rebel Accessories, you can find one of the Rebels' many hideouts. This is a great place to hunt down your bounties and increase your baddie kill stats. This hideout is a winding and convoluted system of caves designed to confuse intruders. If you have a keen eye, you might even find some hidden passageways and treasures to snag. Next up we have the Sky Chapel. Located just above the joint, the Sky Chapel is one of 3 places where you can propose marriage to another player. With such an exotic location set high up in the sky, who wouldn't want to get married here? And just below is the Joint. Much like the Onet General Store, the Joint is a seasonal shop that sells limited time items based on the season. Outside on the tables you will find seasonal themed food items to buy. If you head into the rabbit hole, you'll find all kinds of different items to purchase. When Easter time rolls around, this location is used as the entrance to the Easter Grove. Next up, we have Brothers House. To the right of the joint, you can find this building. Here you can find several soccer and other sports-themed items for purchase. If you want to test out your soccer skills, you can head onto the back and play on the soccer field. And lastly, I'd like to briefly mention the Red Lamp Inn, Sister Gertrude's Orphanage, Chris Killam's Cave, and the Daycare Center. Most of these are older buildings that are left over from the classic map and don't serve too much of a purpose. However, they are still pretty cool places to explore and hang out in. And that's about it for Southern Graal. I hope to see you all in the next travel guide, where I will be covering the Graal City Forest. That'll be all for today, and thank you for watching. Here are last week's winning comments. This week's prompt is, what is your favorite location in Southern Graal City and why?